break down how spooky this internet shit is. Hold on. Put on some shorts. Put on a t-shirt. What t-shirt do I want to wear? Wear the Ace Hardware. Ace Hardware, boy. Got this shirt from Big J's. So I've been doing this internet shit since a little boy. Since a teenager. It's cold in this mug. And I'm gonna tell you guys, this shit ain't what it seems at all. They control the algorithms. They control, and when I say they, I mean like the elites, the people that run the world. Everyone's part of a system. If you go to college, you're part of them. If you take any type of check, you're a part of them. If you work any type of job, you're a part of them. But I'm not here to discourage you guys. Get your money. Get your money. Be what you want to be. You could do it. It's just all in faith and all in action and all in consistency. But back, I'm gonna break down why this internet shit is so spooky. So when I made my film Potential, it was my first short film. I was looking up freaky shit in the library. And I sent a nude to a gay dude. I got catfished. I was lonely. That's why when you guys are lonely, turn to Christ. Pick up your Bible, be in your word. And basically, I forgot to log out in a public library. And now this top ranked goon, I ain't gonna say no names. You guys know who I'm talking about, the people that really know me. If you know me personally, you guys know who I'm talking about. Logged into my stuff in a public library and started texting people all kinds of gay shit. That was Denisio Edwards. He went with it. He texted Roman Gasho. He's a local rap tone rapper. I just remember the message. He's like, "What the fuck?" He's just like, and he texted one of my uncles, my dead uncle's baby mamas. He texted her man, talking shit about his dying grandma. His dying mom. And he basically said, "I'm gonna put you in the dirt with your uncle." And it was me that said that. I would never say such a thing to a person because that's pain. I like to cause pain, but not that type of pain. Not that mentally fucked someone's head. Oh, maybe I do a little bit, but I knew who it was deep down all along. I just had this gut feeling. Something in my spirit was telling me who it was. I just didn't know who. And I remember when I was at a Castillo shop, I was doing an event for Anita Valdez, or Anita Verdon now, she goes by. And I seen him there with his future baby mama. And I'm announcing that I'm gonna do a film. And he tells me, before he made one of his own shops. I went to school with this guy. And I'm like, yeah, but like I just said I was down just going with it because I knew like he was just trying to impress the girl, the lady. And I knew like what type of business he was in and all that stuff. And I just didn't want to be associated with it. Plain and simple. And so I made the film. Years go by. I'm feeling lonely again. So I go on. I noticed two people viewed my story that I posted on Snapchat. And I'm like, who is this chick? Her name? I didn't know how to pronounce her name at the time, but her name was Danae Guzzo. She's a subscriber. Shouts out you. And I hit her up, and then like years before too, the same person that logged into my Facebook would send me stuff. I asked him, "Did you sell your soul to Satan?" And he posted a goat. He just send me a snap of a goat and like an upside down cross. I was like, oh, this nigga's spooky. He's spooky, spooky. And so when I hit her up, this is his chick at the time, but I didn't know. I honestly, genuinely didn't know. He starts sending me a bunch of Roman Gashos music. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But this feels so familiar. I feel like I know this person who's doing this. I know who it is, but I didn't want to lash out yet. And he just keeps sending me all of his music. I'm like, damn, you have his whole fucking catalog. And then he sends me a film I did, Potential, the scene where he's like, wait, when Johnny Gentry is pushing me, he's like, why are you talking to my girl, fool? I'm like, this motherfucker knows me. And I was like, then they start whispering, I know everything about you. And I don't give a fuck who I piss off. I got to get this off my chest because I'm tired of keeping this shit in. But they start whispering, and I'm on the snap with them for over an hour. I'm trying not to pay attention. And when I FaceTime her, he's on my old post I made on Facebook that I forgot about. He's showing me pictures I posted as a kid. He's showing me all the stuff, all the idiotic shit I did on Facebook and on YouTube, all my cringy raps I posted. And he shows a picture of my uncle that's dead and my grandma that's passed. And he starts showing me my brother who's currently in Albuquerque right now. And they start whispering, I know everything about you. And when we're snapping back and forth before they called me, they're literally at my house. And they were recording my windows. So I screenshot one of the texts and put, she's a ultra mega troll. They're like on some ultra creep shit. Like they're creeping hard on me. And I don't give a fuck no more. I just went off on him on Facebook. And this lasted like a week. I went to go confront him in his shop. Almost got stomped out, but I ran. I didn't think it was worth it. I was on some shit though, like I wanted problems. I ain't gonna lie, I brought that energy. I checked the temperature for, and he didn't like that, of course. And after that, like literally weeks go by, and we're crashing out on each other on Facebook. I'm bringing up his bitch. The the chick that was involved in this. I was scrolling through her page. I noticed she had dead parents, and I hit damn. And she had the nerve to text me to say, I need to get some help, and she'll pay for it. Like if they weren't the ones starting it, fucking with me. And when I confronted him, he called me a tweaker. He called me a drug addict. Said he's gonna shoot up my house. And I just remember walking on the bridge and just like was wanting to jump so bad, but I didn't. I was like in a manic episode. It felt like I was fucking in a nightmare. Like I was in just dreaming. And I thought I was dreaming. And I was like, in my dreams, when I have dreams about crazy shit, I'll usually jump off a building or something and I'll wake back up. But I knew I wasn't dreaming deep down. I knew this shit was reality. I knew it was in this world, not the other realms. And I didn't. I'm glad I didn't. But like when all that was going off, all the shit they were saying to me, I was cutting my face on my social media. And when he calls me, I'm at the Community of Innovation writing a script. and he said he's pulling up to the sets now. And I said I'm across, just I'm by Ripley, and he said okay, bet. And so when Ripley's a park across the street from his tinted shop, and when I saw him walking in through even through his windows, because when you're that scared, you develop like fucking super senses, like Spider-Man senses is the best way to describe it. Like I saw his face right through the window, and I don't even have that good of a vision. I was just in survival instinct mode, and fucking, I'm like, fuck, what is he plotting on? So I go in there, I go in his shop, and I get threatened that I'm gonna get beat up if I don't. He swings on me. I go like this. He hits my chest, and they like try to circle me, him and some other dude. And he's like trying to like sideswipe me, and the other dude's just like saving his energy, waiting for me to swing on him so he could fucking bull rush me. And so I faked it like I was gonna do something, and I didn't, and I ran. He called me a bitch while I'm running like a bitch. Then he whips out his phone, and he said I'm next gonna be put on the net. Then I took that serious. When someone threatens me, I take it highly serious. I don't I don't sit there and let people just threaten me. So I walked to the police station after all that happens, and I was trying to file a report, but they said they could do nothing because nothing happened. Really, just a lot of drama. And they said that they had a call that a girl texted me. I mean, called him, saying that I had a big ass knife. That same knife I was using to cut my face with. It was like, it's like this big. It's like a Bowie knife. On my social media, and they're really trying to put me in the mental hospital. They're really trying to make it seem like I was crazy for nothing. Like I was going crazy for nothing. And I don't know if you guys ever experienced this type of shit, but you guys don't know what that does to a person. Um, to open up to people and have them try to ruin my image because I'm myself is literally so heartbreaking. And my advice to you guys is, if you guys want to be famous, if you guys want clout, if you guys try to do something, just be smart. Be careful how you carry yourself. Be careful what you do. Always be mindful on what you do, because you never know who's watching you. You never know who you're gonna influence to do some dumb shit. You never know if people gonna throw your past in your face. You fucking never know um what type of creatures are out here looking to destroy you. And that's some shit I'll never forget. I feel like I'm fucked up mentally forever because of it. And I literally feel like I have no love left for anybody, no sympathy for anybody. We're cool now. I think, I don't know. It's just weird vibes. I try to have him in my film, but I don't even know. He's going through his own shit. He's a chaotic person. I'm a chaotic person. It is what it is. But sometimes I question on what I'm even doing on this earth. They say everything happens for a reason and we all have a purpose. And I know my purpose. I know what I need to be doing, but I be chasing other shit that is not aligned with my soul. And now he won't never delete my account. I ain't gonna take him to court. It's whatever. He could fucking have it. But he has a power over me to ruin my image if he wants in an instant. And he knows who he is. And I'm begging you to delete that account or else. And I just literally have no peace. And this person is very dangerous. Not like he's dangerous, like just the people he knows, the money he has, the influence he has. And mind you, I ain't never talked shit to this person once in my life until all that shit happened. Once. He would always mock me in school, saying bust a rap. He would always try to get me to embarrass myself so people could laugh at me, so he could get validation from his friends around him. And after that, their relationship didn't even last, and hallelujah. Glad that didn't last. I'm glad she was texting other dudes on her snap. Little diva. Uh, um, but no, I did some dumb shit too. I'm gonna admit it. I called her granddaddy's auto shop and was like, I will take a shit on their doorstep, and I will. So like he called me back mocking my dad who has a mental disability, and just threatening me. Literally, will pull up to my fucking complex, and we were just calling each other for hours. But when during those conversations, I realized a lot of shit. I realized a lot of shit about him. I realized that, hey, he came from pain too, but just in a different way. And he's hurting it on the inside too. I even hung out with him. He took me to his bar. Um Paid for some titties for me and paid for some ass. And that shit was amazing. And yeah, it was a good night. Cool night. Love that. But I ain't nobody's crash dummy. I want to make that very clear. I am my own crash dummy. I will crash out when I see fit. And this is not no threat, no nothing. This is just who I really am. Um, but I just wanted to break that down. Maybe I'll go into more detail if I write some shit. What could else I talk about? Oh yeah, he had two other chicks with him and another dude, and they're out there just talking shit. I was on the phone with them, debating them for hours, talking shit. We're just going back and forth, airing each other's dirty laundry out, airing each other's dirty laundry out. And he knew a lot of information about me. It was so spooky. Being in a small town and being vulnerable and posting your thoughts. Oh my goodness, that shit's crazy, brother. It's so wicked how like how much he like was on point with like half of the shit he said about me. And I'm just like I don't even think it's like I think it's something else telling him, not no human, not no fucking people. I feel like the shit that he worships is telling him what to say and giving him information. And I'm like, damn, it's cold, cold world. And I almost destroyed myself over something so stupid. He was just bringing up my dead uncle. I was trying to open up to him and open my heart out to him. Then just trying to save him some misery. And he didn't accept it. He just took a shit right on my heart. He just took a shit right on my fucking my mind. he just literally gave him like was trying to pour my heart out to him to like get through him, and he literally just stomped on that motherfucker, packed it out, left the Nike print on it, and I just don't think that's the smart way to move when you have a business and you have a good guy image to hold up. And then I realized I hung out with him and I realized the music he listens to. I'm like, oh shit, it's not even his fault. He's under a spell. Fuck, she's under a spell. She's under that good dick spell. um, and she did it all out of love. And poor thing, poor little delusional thing, thinks he's really a good person. I mean, he has a heart, of course. What's left of it, he's a. I just the reason why I honestly feel bad for him is because I feel like he has no genuine friends around him. I feel like everyone's just using him because of his money, and he doesn't even know who's really his friend and who's really not. That's what I got out of hanging out with him. And if you're watching this, my message to you is you don't got a question on who's really your friend. Their actions will prove it. And I just feel like people feed him bullshit, and people feed into um his um his chaotic energy, his crash out energy, and it's very self destructive. Especially, you got better things to live for. And he knows what I'm talking about. He has a beautiful baby mama. He has a beautiful child, and I guess he has to shit on other people to make himself feel better. That were minding their own business. That never fucked with him once. I don't think I ever even bought anything off of him because I didn't want to. I'd rather get it from someone else. And I think he just took that as disrespect. Like, Doster don't fuck with me. Doster don't fuck with me. So he fucked with me, played with me, controlled me like a puppet because he knew where all my weak spots are. He knew that I am fucking insane, that I have mental problems that no one could ever understand because of all the fucking shit I seen, all the shit I experienced. Um, I challenge anybody watching this, before you judge me, I dare you to try to walk a fucking 5 minutes in my shoes. I dare you to fucking, if I could, I wish like God could make us switch places and let you see what's inside my mind. I opened up to shit. I almost did. I could have been had all the shit he had. But a man could gain the whole world for the price of his soul. What's good or something like some fucking scripture. I don't even fucking believe in God no more. I don't even fuck with the Bible no more. I don't fuck with Christianity. I don't fuck with none of that shit because I dug deep. I dug deep on what churches are, how churches operate. I dug deep on the Old Testament. I dug deep on the shit that's written in Hebrew. I dug deep on a lot of religion. And it all makes sense to me now. Everything in this life is fucking for us to be controlled. Everything in life is a distraction, and none of this shit really matters. The only thing that really matters is how you impact people around you, or how, if you have a kid, how you gonna make that be the best father dash mother you could be, on making that child prosper, bearing so the fruits that you plant, the seeds you plant, they will reap the fruits that you planted. Does that make sense? That's some biblical talk, basically saying the shit that you work for in this life is for them, for your legacy. And Yeah, I think about killing myself every fucking day. Like, honest to God, on Jesus Christ, on Allah, on whatever the fuck you believe in. If I had a gun on me right now, I'd fucking blow my head off. I'll put that bitch right in my temple, right behind the ear right now, like right here. And boom, instantly gone. So I could fucking leave this world that I do so fucking hate. When you know shit about the world, you know like how the governments operate in other third world countries, when you know how everything's literally fucking rigged, then you're depressed as hell. But I'm making this video so I don't kill myself because I gotta get this off my chest. I don't give a fuck no more. I don't care who offends. I don't care if I get threatened.